as organizational data needs are growing at a rapid rate, there are multiple data roles that are helping organizations derive meaningful insights from data. Let's try and understand how these roles came into existence with a simple example. An entrepreneur called Martha opens up a new online store. She hires a developer to make a website for her online store. She starts getting customer orders, and those orders get stored in the back-end database. After a while, Martha's online store starts getting hundreds of orders per day. She thinks hiring someone who can analyze and tell her which products and customers she should focus on will help her to increase sales even further. So she hires some data analysts who start writing SQL queries to extract data from the database into Excel spreadsheets. Data analysts then analyze and provide business insights that help Martha focus on more profitable customers and products. On recommendations of her data analysts, she also hires data visualization analysts to convert the data provided by analysts into graphs and charts using visualization tools such as Tableau and Power BI. Things are smooth for a while, but then everything starts to slow down. As more analysts start to write SQL queries to fetch data from the database slows down considerably. Martha approaches a data architect who recommends that writing SQL queries over a database isn't ideal. The data architect recommends building a data warehouse for the organization's analytical needs. Martha likes the idea and hires a few data engineers to help build this data warehouse. Martha is again happy as everything is back to normal now. With time, Martha now has hundreds of thousands of historical orders. She thinks she should start using historical data to recommend the best products similar to what similar customers have purchased in the past. Martha decides to hire a data scientist who can create a machine learning recommender model to provide customers with the best recommendations. Martha loves data science models created by data scientists that help provide good product recommendations to her customers. Martha's business keeps on growing as analysts and data scientists help her grow her customer base. But as use cases of data and the number of data roles in her organization are increasing, Martha is finding it hard to manage such a large data team. She thinks she should have someone who can manage the data team, and she hires a chief data officer. The chief data officer also notices that all analysts in the organization can get hold of personal data like customers' emails and phone numbers. He knows that this can lead to heavy regulatory fines. Moreover, some analysts and data scientists have also started complaining about wrong data present in some of the tables in the data warehouse. The chief data officer decides to have more control over the quality of data and how it is being used in the organization. For this purpose, the CDO hires a data governance manager. The data governance manager further hires some data stewards to help him implement the data governance strategy. The organization now has quite a few data roles, but no one in the organization apart from Martha and the chief data officer have an end-to-end understanding of business and data. A comprehensive understanding of how data flows in the organization and how the business operates is extremely useful to leverage data to its fullest potential. To serve this purpose, the chief data officer hires data product managers who understand both business as well as how data flows in the organization, so that organization can build data products that solve consumer problems. Martha is extremely happy to build a solid, multifaceted data team that works together to drive business.